guys, it's me. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. So if you like to see how I got this look here, just keep on watching. Hey guys, I'm coming to you today with a full face of first impressions. The only thing that I already have on my face is my foundation, and that is because I'm currently in the process of filming a second video, doing a full foundation routine, check-ins, wear tests, all that good stuff. That will be going up most likely before this video. So if you want to see the application of that foundation, how it wore, what foundation I use, you will have to stay tuned and check out that video. Okay guys, all right, let's just jump right into the video. All right, since my foundation is done today, I have not done my brows yet, so we're gonna go on to brows. Today I'm gonna be trying out it's called the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. It looks just like this, and it actually looks just like a dupe for like the Anastasia what's it called, let me see here. This pretty much looks an exact shape for the brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know other brands have one now as well, but this one is a bit more like pointed, which I like that. And I'm going to be trying it in the shade Ash Brown. And I believe it was only a couple dollars. I'm going to try to get, and there is also a spoolie on the back here, as you can see. So we're just going to go ahead and brush those brow hairs up. I'm gonna do the best I can, guys, because listen, I'm terrible at brows. Like, brows are just not my thing. Let's see if you guys can see me okay. Ooh, okay. I am like barely applying any pressure at all, and she is going on there. Oh dear. I hate that that point is gone. Now that the point is gone, it's like making it so much more difficult for me to get like a precise line under here. Like, the line for this brow was like so great, like a precise, like defined line on the bottom, and that was because like the point was extremely fine. But it's really creamy. Like, I'm impressed with like how creamy it is. But it's like not too creamy to where you feel like it's just like gonna slide off, but it's like it's just gliding on like so easily and like so effortlessly. I wish they would have made this in like a regular form of a pencil. Alright, that is just gonna have to be good enough for today, y'all. I'm not quite sure my thoughts on this yet. I'm gonna have to keep trying it out, and I'll update you in a later video or maybe in the description box below. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face makeup. I feel like a ghost right now. I just feel so bare. So we're gonna go ahead and bronze the skin with the Essence Luminous Matte. And I am just gonna go in on my Morphe R7 brush. Looks like this, guys. Let's check it out here. Oh, that's not a bad color. Let's just get all this curliness out the way here. That's not too bad. It's way less orange on me than I feel the ColourPop one would have been. Alright, yep, it's not bad. I like it. It's definitely pretty. It's a bit more like warm than I normally go for, but it's not bad. I am just gonna take my powder really quick and bake underneath just so that it looks a little bit cleaner. I'm gonna bake the center of my nose a little bit too. The next thing I'm gonna go in with today is going to be blush, and I have a new blush trio from Morphe. It's the Blushing Babes. Packaging looks like this. Let me go ahead and take it out of here. Take the plastic off, and this is in the shade Pop of Blush from Morphe. Let's see here. It's really pretty. I'm digging this like light baby pink. It's almost like a melony pink, like a melon-ish pink. Today, let's see, which shade do I want to go in with? Do I want to go in with that pink or the nude? I'm really like digging that pink. I'm gonna go in with the pink today, y'all. I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna go in with the pink today. I'm gonna use the Morphe E4 brush. Just dip into that pink there. It's pretty pigmented too. And the smile. Oh yeah. It's pretty. I'm gonna take it a little bit on my nose. Chin. I like it. And normally I go for a more, I don't know, peachier, coralier, nudier blush, just because I am so pale and I have red cheeks, and sometimes I feel like the pink emphasizes the redness in my cheeks, but this is really pretty. I picked up the Milani Stellar Lights highlighting palette. See, it looks just like this. You have a lighter, more medium, and then a darker shade here. This is Pearl, Golden, and Rose Gold. I am going to go in with Pearl. Looks like this. And you have Golden and Rose Gold. They actually look really pretty. Swatch on the back of my hand here. Ooh, that was terrible. Ooh, they look nice and glowy. We'll see how they work with the brush. That's always the test. And today I'm just going to be using my Wet n Wild brush. It looks like this. This actually came in the first set when they came out with these brushes, and I bought the set from Walgreens, but now they have them sold individually, and it's different packaging. I believe it looks more like this, where you can see the difference in color here. This one is like silver, and this one is more like rose goldish. And these ones are actually labeled, so you can find this on Wet n Wild's website. And I'm gonna just go into that pearly color here. I'm gonna pick it up, and we're gonna glow. Oh my gosh! This was $10, y'all. $10. Hot damn. Oh my god, it's so pigmented I can't even. I'm gonna go in the center of my forehead too, because I want to be super glowy. I love that glowy look this time of year. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, give it to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Yes. Let's go down the center of my nose a little bit, right in the middle here. I'm gonna go on my chin and the Cupid's bow. Also, ladies, I wanted to let you know, ladies and gents, this is a great cruelty-free dupe for like the Morphe highlighting brush that's super popular. I'm not sure the numbers of it, but this is synthetic hair, this is not, and if you look at it, it really is like the exact same shape. It's super fluffy, super wispy, and as you can see, girl, it applies highlight bomb. Love that brush. If I'm not using the one from Luxie, I'm typically using that brush. That one gives you a more precise. The one from Luxie kind of glows it out a little bit more. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender over this and kind of just pat it into the skin just a little bit. Make it one with the skin, y'all. Alright, next product we're going to go in with is going to be the eyes. And I don't know, oh my gosh, I have highlight everywhere. I don't know which one I want to use today. I picked up this Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Neutrals 2 palette, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago at Ulta. I've swatched it, but I haven't had the chance to wear it on my eyes quite yet. We're going to go ahead and jump into this palette, and the first color I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Bone White shade here, and I'm going to take that on the brow bone, and I'm going to take that with my Luxie 239 Precision Shader Brush. Looks just like this. It's just the bigger one of the bunch that they offer, and I'm going to go ahead and just highlight my brow bone and kind of put a little bit of that on the lid. Do the same thing on the other eye. The next color I'm going to go in with is going to be this color right here. And I'm going to go in that color with my Morphe M504, which is the big fluffy brush. So any big fluffy brush that you guys have at home, you can use. I'm gonna go in with that color, and I'm just gonna go in my crease, and we're just gonna blow this out. Gonna be my first transition shade. So far it's blending nicely, and it has like just enough amount of pigment, like perfectly pigmented for me. Not too pigmented, not too not. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. It's a really pretty, like, it's a really pretty brownie shade. It's like kind of like warm. This has like a rosy kind of tone to it, like rosy or undertone. I don't know. I like it. And this is probably not going to be the prettiest eye look, y'all. We're just trying out the product, like I said. I really have had this palette sitting in my collection for probably like over a month now. I got it and I swatched it, and I just never had a chance to use it. I work at Starbucks, but I used to work a lot, like a good nearly full time every week, and now that summer's here and the kids are out of school, I've cut back my hours drastically because their dad, my man, he works the night shift, and so it wouldn't work with me being at work during the day. The kids are home, son's out of school, yada yada yada. I have more time for YouTube. Like, I had the chance and the opportunity to be able to start my channel this summer, which I'm super excited about, y'all. This highlight though, I keep looking at my nose and my viewfinder here, and I'm just like, whoa, your nose, Mars can see your nose. So far so good with the shadow. It's blending out really well, and it looks nice and seamless. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is going to be this shade right here. And I'm just gonna go in with that on an M518 from Morphe. Just gonna dip into that shade. And I'm gonna just start on my outer corner with this one. It's pretty pigmented. And then I'm gonna slowly just buff that into the crease. It's very similar to that first color I used, just maybe a bit darker, you guys. It's very similar, but it is pigmented. I mean, this palette was only $9, I believe. $9. It's actually this and the one that I bought that is like within their state, like it's the same theme, like Reloaded palettes, like the Reloaded eyeshadow palette line. Subculture. It's like a dupe for the Subculture palette, and that's why I bought it, just to like check it out. It says some really pretty like mustardy yellow colors in it, and some really pretty greens, and I love greens, and so I bought both of them like when they first advertised it. I'm gonna go in with this cranberry shade right here. We're just gonna see what happens, guys. I'm gonna take that on my R39 brush from Morphe. Tap that off a good bit, just in case. And I'm just gonna take that right on the outer corner here and kind of start to bring it into the crease just a bit. This one is a lot less pigmented than the other shades that we have going on. I'm just gonna bring that around a little bit into the crease here, not too much. Because I'm gonna go in with one of these really pretty pinkier shades that are in the palette, and it will look good blended into this cranberry shade, if you will. Sometimes these shades are better off being like more of a buildable shade, you know. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with the clean brush. This is just an R38 from Morphe, and I'm gonna start to blend that out, you guys. I don't want any harsh edges. I want it to be as seamless as it can be today. It's always good to go in with just a clean blending brush to buff out your eyeshadow, just because like it's clean, there's no excessive product on it, and it can really help just blend out the edges and make it look more seamless. Alrighty, let's see. I am going to go in with this shade right here. This is really pretty pink, almost duochrome-y color. Looks like this. It's pretty. Today I'm gonna just use my Luxie 245 small shader brush. It's a nice, just flat brush. And this is no Fix Plus or anything, it's just a dry brush for now. We might go in with it if I feel like we need it. The eyeshadow feels like it's kind of hard. Like I'm trying to get up with my brush, and I don't know, I just feel like it's not. Picking up the pigment that well. I don't really care for the shade right now. Like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. It's almost like, have you guys ever put a metallic shade on your eyes and it almost makes your eyelids look like they're like saggy, like you have like extra skin on them, like it just makes them look weird? That is what this eyeshadow is currently doing to my eye. I'm gonna take this blending brush right here and just go over the edges, right like this. There really isn't a dark shade in this palette. Like, as you can see, there's really not a dark color in this palette. So I'm just gonna dip in the Alamar Cosmetics palette and go in with the dark brown that's in this palette. It's the closest palette to me right now. I'm just gonna go on that same R39 brush, and I'm just gonna go in the lower corner here and darken it up a little bit. Just a teeny bit. We're gonna go ahead and go on to the lower lash line. I'm just gonna start out with that same shade that I used in the beginning, which is this shade here. I'm gonna go in on this E18 brush from Morphe. It's just like a domed brush. You know what I'm saying here. Like so. I'm going to go back in with that Cafecito shade from the Reina del Caribe palette. Oh my gosh. And I'm just going to define my upper lash line a bit. Sometimes I like to just use a darker shadow to define it instead of using a liner. So today I'm just hanging around the house. I'm just going to do that, you know. I'm just gonna take that on my upper lash line, not all the way in. Do that on the side as well. It just kind of darkens up the lash line for your mascara without like being a liner. You know, it's just an easier step, and I like to do this sometimes. I'm gonna go in on the lower lash line as well, and I'm gonna go as close as I can. Next, I'm just gonna go in on a teeny clean, just a nice little fluffy blender brush from Morphe. This is the M506, and I'm just gonna take that brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with a bit of that cranberry shade that I used in the outer corner and blend that out. Say hi! Say hi, everybody!
Hi, everybody.
This is my daughter, Briella, my
And this is
beautiful
me,
girl.
Avery.
You want to say hi, Ave? You have to?
Yeah.
Okay, say hi. Say hi, right here.
Hi, YouTubers. I am Avery, the brother.
These are my babies, okay?
And
Alright, guys, I'm back. I had to get the kids situated, and they wanted something to eat and all that good stuff. Alright, so what I was doing was I was just taking this cranberry shade here, this small brush, and just blending out the lower lash line with it a tad bit. So I'm just going to continue doing that. And this has become a very blown out look today, y'all. But it is what it is. Okay? Sometimes we play with makeup and we just never know where it's gonna take us. I'm gonna take a little bit of that dark shade with that dark brown shade from the other palette. Since it has become a little bit dark, I feel like it looks a little bit better, and this brush is kind of doing a little bit more for me in terms of precision where I want that brown shade to be, if you feel me. Just gonna take a clean fluffy brush and sweep away that bit of powder that I put underneath the eye here, like so. Alright, and I am going to I'm going to try to take this champagne-y shade here and highlight the inner corners with it. If that does not work, I'll just use the highlighter from the palette. that I highlighted my face with, and I'm just gonna take this ColourPop small shader brush to do that. Let's see what happens. It's just not doing it for me. Like, there's nothing there, so I'm just gonna take that highlight palette that we did our cheeks with, and I'm gonna go into the lightest shade right here, which is that pearly shade, and I feel this shall do the trick. Child, do you see that? I'm trying to disperse a little bit of it. I might just take a little bit of that shade and put it on the brow bone right up here as well. It's like super pigmented, y'all. Like, look at that. I just put the teeniest amount, you guys. This is crazy. I have to honestly say this is one of the best highlighters I've ever used from the drugstore. Like, I just can't believe how wet I look right now. Like, I just look wet. I'm gonna go ahead and use mascara, and today I am trying out a new mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. I've seen a lot of people use this, and a lot of people rave about some of their mascaras. So I just picked one up when I was at Ulta the other day, and we are going to try it. The wand looks like this. It's kind of got a curve in it. I am going to have to get pretty close to a camera. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm gonna have to get close to a mirror, so let me just grab a smaller mirror here. Alright. Let's just try this bad boy out here, y'all. I hate clumpy lashes. Like, my biggest pet peeve with lashes is clumpy ones. Sorry about that, guys. My camera cut off on me. Let's see if I can get you in here just a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that. It cut off. Oopsie. Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? Okay, so what I was saying before it cut off of me was I'm gonna try to let the spot here dry as long as I can. I don't like that mascara. I don't like it. I'm disappointed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to let it dry, and then I'll go in with the Q-tip and see if we can't wipe that off. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. It works 99.9% of the time. Okay. So anyway, let's see. The last thing we have to do is lips. And today I have a few products to try out here. I picked up a Milani Amore Shine liquid lip color in the shade Delight. Oh, and Delight, it looks like this. Let's pull it out here. Looks like this. I believe this is like a more pigmented lip gloss. Yeah, it's a gloss. Ooh, this is pretty. It almost has like a metallic finish to it, but not quite, just like shiny. It's a really pretty pink. I have that to try out today, and I do have two lips from Flower Beauty in the shades Naked Blush and Spiced Petal. Let me open these up for you guys. This one is Spice Petal. And this one is Naked Blush. They are both nudes. They look very similar. I'll go ahead and let's see. Swatch these for you. Just do it right here. That one is Naked Blush, and this one is Spiced Petal. Spiced Petal is a cream, and Naked Blush is a matte. I'm gonna go in with Naked Blush today, but before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the lip liner, and this one is new. It's from Essence. It's called the Soft Contouring Lip Liner, and it's in the shade Lost in Love. It looks like this here. I think it'll pair perfectly with this color. So I'm going to go ahead with that. Pretty dry. It's not very creamy, but then again, it was like a $2 lip liner, so what do you expect? Alright, and I'm gonna next go in with that shade Naked Blush right here from Flower Beauty. Alright, and that's the color. I really like it, and these feel super creamy on the lips, you guys. If you haven't tried Flower Beauty's lipsticks yet, you should definitely try them. Alrighty guys, and that concludes this video for today. So I do have a few thoughts. Highlight, I want to say the highlight from Milani, that was probably my favorite product, as well as the blush trio from Morphe. This one is really great too. I recommend these. They're $12. You get 3 shades, 3 different shades. They have all different kinds. I also own the Pop of Coral, which is really pretty too. This one is the Pop of Blush. I love the Flower Beauty lipsticks. I was definitely a fan of that. Yeah, and I want to say those are my favorite products. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Make sure you hit that beautiful bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!